Hi, so I'm gonna make some sauerkraut today. So if you've never made sauerkraut, it is super simple. All you really need is two ingredients, cabbage and salt. I'm gonna add in a few other things because I think it's fun and it adds to the flavor and the color of your sauerkraut, but it's a super simple fermentation. It is the easiest one to start with if you're new to fermentation, and it's so good for your gut, your immune system. It has so many good health benefits. I encourage you to try it. So here are all of my ingredients. I'm using a green cabbage today, carrots, and a beet. You're gonna need some salt. I'm using this real salt, ancient kosher sea salt, which I really like. And all the other things you'll need are a bowl to mash it in, either with your hands or a tool, a heavy tool, and that's it. Once you've gathered all your ingredients, you'll need to grate your cabbage and the other veggies. I am going to use my food processor to make it easy on myself, but you can easily use a mandoline or just a simple grater that you would use for cheese. You also want to make sure you cut the core out of the cabbage, this tough part right here. Okay, so now you've got your grated veggies, and I'm gonna add some salt. I like to add 1 tablespoon first and see if I need more. So now I've been squeezing for a while. You can see the juice is starting to release from the cabbage. That's how you want it to be. All right, so now that you've got your juicy veggies or your kraut, we're gonna add any other herbs or flavorings you want. I'm gonna do a few juniper berries because I can't help myself. I always gotta add something different, fun, see how that turns out. And then give it a little more stir. And then now I'm gonna pack the kraut into the jar. Okay, so once you have all of your juicy goodness in your jar, you want to make sure it's really packed down. You see all the juice coming up? That's good, that's really good. And then I like to use a weight. I have these little glass weights, they're really easy, that fit right in the jar. So I put that in, and that keeps the liquid above the vegetables. So you always want the brine to be above the vegetables, and that looks good. Now it's a little full and it will probably spill out as it starts to ferment, so I just put it on a plate while it's fermenting and it catches the juice. And then I also use a fermentation lid. It kind of releases the pressure as it builds inside. It slowly releases it, so I don't have to burp it every day. But you could just put a regular lid and just do that. This is gonna need to be a little bit further down, and then just burp it yourself each day. So once you put your lid on, you are pretty much good to go. Now you can wait, a couple days, 3 days, 5 days, and just try it as you go and see what you like. Some people like it really lightly fermented. Sometimes I'll have a couple going and I'll eat one that's really fresh, and then they'll wait and eat the other one a little bit later. So you can see it's really pretty. It's the beets that's made it all pink, and you can see the orange carrot in there. And that, my friends, is it. So simple.